Hello, and welcome to a video highlighting the Multiple Global Partitions feature in Secure 9000. Secure 9000 Enterprise allows the administrator to create more than one global partition on a master application server, or MAS. In addition to the global partition on the MAS, multiple global partitions can be configured. By configuring multiple global partitions, there are more organization options for objects within an enterprise system. To note, global partitions can only be created on the MAS in an enterprise system. This feature can be utilized to segment the system in a way that makes sense for operators and administrators, giving them permissions to see certain objects and not others. For instance, a business with global personnel can utilize multiple global partitions to regionally divide them. This allows Satellite Application Server, or SAS, administrators and operators to be configured to see the global groups and objects relevant to their region. Administrators monitoring the MAS can see all global partitions as well as the partitions of each SAS. The following types of objects are referred to as optional global objects, since they can be global or local depending on the partition to which the user assigns them. If these objects are made global, they can reside in the original global partition or user-configured global partitions and are available on the MAS and all SASs. To illustrate the concept, in the following example, Worldwide Company has a Secure 9000 Enterprise MAS located in Canada. Worldwide Company also has three major divisions with SASs located in China, the United States, and Germany. At the MAS, global partitions were created in Secure 9000 for Asia, North America, and Europe. Upon creation, each SAS was connected and synchronized to the MAS, and the global partitions specific to their region became available to them. Each division manages their region-specific personnel and site objects from their own global partition. The operators on each SAS are given privileges by a MAS operator so they can only see their division's global partition. For example, an operator on the North American SAS can be given privileges to manage only global personnel who reside on the North American global partition. In this scenario, they will not be given privileges to see or manage global personnel on the Asian or European global partitions. As the operator makes changes to the North American global partition, the changes are synchronized to the enterprise. Operators without these restrictions could be able to see and manage all the global partitions. For enterprise central management, an operator on the MAS with appropriate privileges can see and manage objects on each global partition, and when changes to objects are made in each global partition, each SAS is synchronized for data integrity as well. Multiple global partitions, providing great organizational flexibility within a Secure 9000 enterprise system. Alright, that completes this video highlighting the multiple global partitions feature in Secure 9000. In addition to the default global partition on the MAS, additional global partitions can be configured. For instance, a business with global personnel can utilize multiple global partitions to regionally divide them. This allows administrators and operators to be configured to see the global groups and objects relevant to their region. Administrators monitoring the MAS can see all global partitions as well as the partitions of each SAS. Upon creation, each SAS was connected and synchronized to the MAS, and the additional partitions became available to them. The operators on each SAS are given privileges so they can only see their division's global partition.